Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly, and today our topic is how to create or update Brevo contact on Typeform submission. So here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission from Typeform, then automatically by using all the detail of my Typeform, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create or update a new contact in my Brevo account. So for my objective, I have to build a connection between Typeform and Brevo. So for building this connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. Now with Pabbly Connect, whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission, then automatically I'm going to update or create a new contact in Brevo. So how I'm going to build this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we are going to see that how we can create or update a contact in Brevo on Typeform submission. So here what we want is that as we are going to receive a new form submission from Typeform, then automatically we want to create a new contact or we want to update our existing contact in Brevo. And we want this to happen automatically. And for doing this automatically, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. And with the help of Pabbly Connect, we are going to build this automation and this connection between Typeform and Brevo, that whenever we are going to receive a form submission, then automatically by capturing the detail of that form submission, we are going to create a new contact or we are going to update our existing contact in Brevo. So let's get started, and for using Pabbly Connect, we need to search for pabbly.com/connect in our browser, and it will take us to this landing page of Pabbly Connect. Now here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If we don't have any account with Pabbly Connect, then we can just click on this sign up for free button, and this will take only 2 minutes of our time and we will get 100 tasks free every month. Or if we already have an account, we can just sign in and we will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I need to click here on this Access Now button under Pabbly Connect. And this will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here, what I need to do is I need to create a new workflow, and for that I need to click here on this Create Workflow button, and this window will pop up. Now here I need to name my workflow, so I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to create or update Brevo contact on Typeform submission. Now what I need to do is I need to click on Create, and here this will take us to this window of our workflow. Here we have two boxes, trigger and action. So these are the two main principles on which our workflow works on, and trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow, and action will just follow that. So we need to set up our trigger first, and here my trigger application is going to be Typeform. So I'm going to search for that, and I'm going to select Typeform here. And now I need to give a trigger event, so I'm going to open this tab. A new entry will be my trigger event, so I'm going to select this. And now I need to connect Typeform with Pabbly Connect in my workflow. So I'm going to click here on Connect. I'm going to click on Add New Connection. And now I need to click on Connect with Typeform. Now here what I need to do is I need to scroll down. And now I need to click on Accept to allow access to my Typeform account. So I'm going to click here. And here my connection is successful. Now what I need to do is I need to first select my form that I want to use for getting the new form submission. So for my form, I need to take you to my Typeform account. And here I'm going to use this contact form. So I'm going to open this. And here this is going to be my form that I'm going to use for getting the new form submission. Now let me take you back to Pabbly Connect. And here for selecting my form, I need to open this tab. And in this tab, I will find all the forms that I have in my Typeform account. So I'm going to use this form of contact form. So I'm going to select this. And now what I need to do is I need to click on Save and Send Test Request button. And here we can see it is waiting for response. So how we are going to get this response? For that, I need to create a new form submission by using my form in Typeform. So for this, let me take you back to Typeform. I'm going to share this form, and I'm going to copy this link of my form, and I'm going to open that in a new tab. So this is my form, and now what I need to do is I need to make a form submission. So I'm going to fill all these details here, and here my first name will be demo, last name will be user. Now I need to give my phone number. So here I'm going to give a random phone number. So here this is going to be my phone number. Now I'm going to give an email. So my email will be demoUser@pabblytudes.com, and I need to give a company name. So here my company name will be ABC Organization, and now I have filled all the required details. So I'm going to click on submit, and here I have successfully submitted my form. So as I have created a new form submission, I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect, we can see I have received this response. So in this response, I have all the detail of my form submission that I've just created in Typeform. So here I have my company name, that is ABC Organization. Also I have my email, that is demouser@pabblytudes.com. I have this random phone number of my user. I have the first name, that is demo, and I have the last name, that is user. So here we can see that I have received all these details from my form submission of Typeform, and I have captured these details in Pabbly Connect. Now as I have received this detail, now what I need to do is I need to use all these details to create or update an existing contact in my Brevo account. So for that, what I need to do is I need to set up my actions tab. So I'm going to open this tab, and here my action application is going to be Brevo. So I'm going to search for that, and now I'm going to select Brevo. Now I need to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and here I have this option of create or update contact. So this is going to be my action event. So I'm going to select this, and now I need to connect Brevo with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. Now I'm going to click on add new connection, and for connecting Brevo with Pabbly Connect in my workflow, I need to give a domain and the API key. So my domain is already filled here, and now I need to give my API key. So how I can get my API key? For that, I need to go to my SMTP and API page of Brevo account, and you can directly visit this SMTP and API page of your Brevo account by clicking on this hyperlink of SMTP and API page. So I'm going to click here, and I have already logged into my Brevo account in my browser. So my account is already connected here. Now here what I need to do is I need to generate a new API key. So for generating or creating a new API key, I need to click on this generate a new API key button. And here I need to give a name to my API key. So here my name will be Typeform, and I'm going to click on generate. And here I have generated this API key. So I'm going to copy this key. I will go back to Pabbly Connect, and here I'm going to paste that API key. So I have pasted my API key here. Now I'm going to click on save, and I have successfully connected Brevo with Pabbly Connect. Now here what I need to do is I need to give my email address. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the email address of the user that has filled my Typeform, and I have received that email address as my response from my response of Typeform form submission. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that response, and I'm going to map that here. So for that I need to use mapping, and what mapping is? Mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous steps, and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping I need to click here. I will open the response of Typeform, and here this is my email address. So I'm going to map this, and now by using this email address, what is going to happen is that Pabbly Connect is first going to search for this email address in my Brevo account, and if that email address already exists as a contact in my Brevo account, then automatically I can update that contact from this step. Or if this email does not exist as a contact in my Brevo account, then automatically I'm going to create a new contact in Brevo with this particular email address. So here I've filled my email address. Now I'm going to scroll down, and here I need to first select my list where I want to create this contact. So I'm going to open this tab, and here I have all these contact lists. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this list of Typeform leads. So I'm going to select this. Now here in this particular list, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create or update new contacts in my Brevo account. Now what I need to do is I need to give the last name and the first name of my contact. So again I'm going to map my last name and the first name. So I need to click here. I will open the response of Typeform. Here this is my last name, so I'm going to map this. Similarly, I'm going to map the first name, so I need to click here. I will open the response of Typeform, and here I'm going to search for my first name. So here this is the first name of my contact, so I'm going to map this. And now I have filled all the required details to create or update a new contact in my Brevo account. So as I have mapped all these details here, I have made these details dynamic. So as I'm going to receive a new response from my Typeform form submission, then automatically as I'm going to receive the new responses, then all these details that I have mapped here are going to get replaced with the new detail of my form submission in real time. Now what I need to do is I need to scroll down, I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request button. And here we can see I have received this response. And in this response, I have received my contact ID. So this means that I have created a new contact automatically in my Brevo account from my Typeform submission. So to check this, let me take you to Brevo. And now I will go to Contacts. And in Contacts, I will go to List. And here in List, I have used this particular list of Typeform leads. So I'm going to open this. And here in this list, we can see I have just created this new contact which is named as demo user. So I'm going to open this. And here this is my contact. And the email is demouser@pabblytudes.com. I have the first name that is demo and I have the last name that is user. So here we can see that automatically by using my form submission of Typeform, I have created this new contact in my Brevo account. So here my connection between Typeform and Brevo is working successfully, and as I'm going to receive a new form submission from Typeform, then automatically I'm going to create or update a new contact in Brevo. Now I'm going to go back to Contacts, and here I have these 3 contacts here in this list. So I have this contact of dummy user, so I'm going to open this, and here I have this email of dummyuser@pabblytudes.com. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this email address and I'm going to create a new form submission with this email address so that I can update this contact in my Brevo account. So I'm going to use this email address and I'm going to change the first name and the last name of my contact. So to check whether we are updating contacts in Brevo with our Typeform submission or not, let me go back here. And now I will go back to Typeform. And again, I'm going to copy this link of my form and I'm going to open that in a new tab. And here I'm going to create a new form submission with the email address of my contact that has been already created as a contact. So here first I need to give a first name. So my first name will be John. Now I need to give a last name. So my last name will be Karis. Now I'm going to give a random phone number. And now I need to give my email address. So I'm going to use the email address of my contact, that is dummyuser@pabblytudes.com, and I'm going to give a company name. So my company name will be XYZ Company. Now I'm going to submit this form. And here we can see I have created this new form submission. Now what should happen is that in this form submission, I have added the email address of already existing contact in my Brevo account. So automatically that contact should get updated with my form submission. So to check this, let me take you back to Brevo. I'm going to refresh this. And here we can see that I have updated this contact with the name of John Karis. So I'm going to open this contact. And here my email is dummyuser@pabblytudes.com, but I have updated my first name that is John and I have the last name that is Karis. So here we can see that automatically by using my form submission of Typeform, I'm going to create a new contact or going to update our existing contact in my Brevo account. So here my connection and this automation between Typeform and Brevo is working successfully, and now whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission from Typeform, then automatically if that contact already exists in my Brevo account, then I'm going to update that contact, and if that contact does not exist in my Brevo account, then I'm going to create a new contact with all that form submission. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And here we have successfully created this connection and this automation between Typeform and Brevo to create or update Brevo contact on Typeform submission. So let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger, and my trigger application was Typeform and my trigger event was new entry. Then I have set up my action step, and my action application was Brevo and my action event was create or update contact. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there, and thank you for watching this video.
Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this by using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to reach out to us, then email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, then you can write us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any issue with the pricing, then you can visit this link. And if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.